Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Timber and Stone. Say hello to wolves. We're going to have a bit of a problem here in a minute. We didn't get notification that they're nearby, but if I spin around, you can see that they are very close to the fort, so that's just a matter of time, I think. We're going to go ahead and start this back up. They're feasting away on these boars. There they go. You see them running off, so this is going to be a little problematic. Just a little bit. But, anyway, I'm kind of thinking that I need to go hunt them down because they're going to run around killing off all of this livestock. Although now that I say that out loud, in other words, now that I'm thinking about that, maybe that's not a big deal. It's not like I was going around gathering them anyway, but I don't know if they can actually wipe out everything. I don't know if stuff just kind of respawns over time. Yeah, go kill a spider. Do something like that. No, they don't care. They're like, nah, spiders are our friends. And they're going for that boar. Yeah, so anyway, this could be slightly problematic. Once again, you can see this being the entrance to the fort. They are just inside the trees. There actually was working with one of the guys up here. I forgot which one. Somebody was starting to head out, but you see Thomas is here. So there we go. There's the view of those guys there. Looks like they've finished that boar. So anyway, we're going to have to figure out something. But in the meantime, hopefully the game will let us know if they get too close. But Thomas is actually trapped in here. So he built, or rather Pamela and company came here and did the stone for the trim of the pathway. Well, that ended up blocking the stairwell here. So I've set Thomas to dig this, but Thomas is not wanting to do that. So anyway, I'm going to have to look at that in a minute, but I got sidetracked by those wolves. So I think what I'm going to do is find out what everybody's doing and maybe bring people up here to do some work so they're nearby, just in case we have an issue immediately with the wolves. Okay, well you can see passing underneath me here is a merchant. I've got Pamela ready to trade. I came over here to kind of see what the situation was, and I noticed we had the message on the bottom. So hopefully, so he's got no use for bones. Let's see, willing to buy 10 pumpkin seeds for 20 coin. Nice, let's do that. We definitely want the coin. I am going to pause it really quick. Okay, so he's offering money for dirt, that's fine. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to take a look and see, yes, that we are still buying. I wanted to make sure that that was still set. Let's see, buying 103 would wipe out a good chunk of our dirt, but again, we're not using a lot of that. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take a coin. And hopefully you're dealing with food, because the more we have, I think at least the better shot we have at getting more people. And that's really, we're in a situation right now where getting more people is kind of a big deal. There we go, 133. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to put us over 300. 20 coin. Definitely are going to do that. There we go, 306 food. So I'm hoping that that gets us somebody here in the very near future. I don't know if, for example, let's say we had 2,000 food right now, if suddenly, 2 people might show up. But I feel like we might as well shoot for more food, just in case. So anyway, it looks like he's all set there. So we're going to switch Pamela back. You can see she is doing very good at mining. I could switch her to that, but I did have her doing some building, kind of helping out there. I think we'll go ahead and do that because I don't have a lot of mining tasks right now. I don't have actually a lot of building tasks set up right now either, but okay, we have Ross here, which means Thomas is probably still trapped. Let's actually double check that. I sent somebody over here to mine because I thought, you know what, maybe they'll dig that spot out. Okay, it is dug out. I'm pretty sure they could walk up through that, so I feel like Thomas shouldn't be stuck, but what we'll do is we'll switch him off to something else. Let's see. Let's just switch him to infantry and just try to get him to walk up there. Okay, so he's not stuck. He just didn't really have anything going on, which is fine. We're going to switch him to building. I think we've been digging enough. We certainly could use more stone. Let's go ahead and bring up the skills here and take a peek. I think it's going to be Pamela. Let's do that. We're going to switch Pamela and Ross. Get them mining once again, and let's see, we just released Thomas for building, so we're going to have him kind of get back into this. Now we do have the trim around for the pathway. We don't have the wood we need, we've just got the 18. I could do a little bit of that, but that really wouldn't last long. So I think what we'll do is probably get some more walls going on, get those set up so that there's kind of a building task to do. Terrain, stone, Sure, let's do that. Let's see, not that. I think I'm gonna have to single click these guys here. Let me spin this around. I'm not gonna get too crazy here, just get some of this started. We do want to get it all the way around. I'd like to get this at least to the point where really you have to go in and out the door so that we don't have you know, wolves or goblins or those guys easily stepping up over the wall. Now we know spiders can get over that, but spiders aren't really a concern right now. Now they have been walking up this little bit of grass as well, so I'm actually going to skip that for now and probably build out along this, leave that kind of opening just in case. To give another entrance, and then I'll close that up once we get enough of this around. Then I'll close it up so we just have the doorway, but there's no sense in worrying about that now when we have all of this other space that can be accessed. So cool, we've got some tasks to do now. I do need to set up some mining. We do have people set to mine, so get on that, Weem. Let's do this. We got plenty more to clear out here. Let's see, do this, dig more of that out, so we've got some of that going. Cool. And then I think what we need to do is, I think what actually we'll do is probably do the wood right now for the stairs. I mentioned that we have 18 wood, so we could do some of that, but I think we'll do what I've been planning on doing, and that's using it for the stairs. Let's see, we're going to construction, flooring, and then we got timbered floor. Wait a second, that's not what I want. It's been a while here. Let's see. Been a while since I've done the wood. Which one was it? Was the smooth timbers? I think. No, it wasn't the smooth timber. Let's see. Tiles? Yes, there we go. There we go. So 2 here, 2 here, 2 there, and then you can see that now we're going to have a bit of an issue. So I'm probably going to have to tear through that, or I could have this be some steps here if I dig this out. Let's do that. That'll be cool. So the stairs will take a little turn at the top. So we'll dig. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Something like this. Something like that. So where the red is, we'll do wood there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to construction. Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? I'm almost thinking that I should cancel this here. Let's see here. Is that? Yeah. Let's see. Do this the right way, Wayne. Click and select the way you're supposed to. So yeah, we're going to do wood in here. Go ahead and finish that up. So let's do this, and then we're going to end up doing one here. And then let's see, that means that we're gonna do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should have the materials for this. We should indeed. Let's do that. It's not actually going to be connected to the stone. You're going to see there's going to be a little bit of gap up there, but that's okay. I'm not overly concerned about that. Mostly I just wanted to get this up. I thought the stone was going to be aligned pretty much right, but obviously that's not the case. So I think that'll be cool. Basically we'll come in from the side of this thing and angle down. That'll allow us to do wall across the upper portion here, basically along here. And we could have some kind of doorway going in and just a little opening. Maybe the doorway's over here, but anyway, lots of planning to be done, lots of work to be done, and hopefully with the food that we've got, we can get a new person joining the community in no time. Okay, wolves are frolicking. They seem to be running around like crazy. It looked like this one was making a beeline towards us, but he kind of got distracted running around. I don't know if he's smelling the flowers or what. Or he ate some bad flowers. I don't know. But his buddies are in the background. They're just kind of zigzagging all over the place. This does not look good for us. They keep getting in here a little close. Obviously, we have some of our other members down there doing farming and everything. These guys are coming over the crest of the hill here, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But once again, I'm anticipating that we'll get a warning if they get too close, and we'll give us some time to prep for that. But I am going to keep my eye on them just in case. Okay. I was like, this guy is running in. I didn't really have to wait that long. I was watching this guy. He kind of circled around the fort a bit and has beelined it over here. So now, fortunately, he is alone. So that's definitely something we have going in our favor. Let's see, we're going to switch Pamela. Pretty much everybody. I don't know how tough the wolves are. So we're just going to get everybody in on this. They should all still have their clubs. Let's see. We are going to have Robert backtrack a hair. We're going to bring Thomas over into here, and we will bring Pamela. If I can select Pamela here. Bring Pamela up to here as well. So, alrighty, let's see how this goes. We're going to start it up. So Pamela's got a club out. Looks like everybody's got clubs. Nice. Got a hit in. Oh, everybody's in on it. Whew. Okay. So not too bad. Not bad at all. Luke did get chewed up a little bit. Looks like he got down to 50% there, but that's definitely not bad at all. I can live with that. So let's go ahead and gather the resources here. Luke should get on that at some point. There he goes. And then, of course, we want to switch everybody back to what they were doing. We'll bring this guy up. So let's see. Pamela's at the top. We want mining. That's what we had her doing there. Switch Robert back to farming. Look at that, level 12, just jamming away. Very cool. Well, good news. Morning rolled around and we have a new migrant wishing to join our settlement. Very cool. This is Angela Navarre, it says. And a quick looks like she's got stonemason skill up to 4, fisherman miner 3, so a little bit going on. She's coming in with some food, a hammer, some stone, and we are certainly going to accept her. So let's go ahead and jump around, find her. Here she is. And we're going to tweak the name, of course. So let's jump in here really quick, select the name, and Emma. It is your shot, your time to shine. So welcome to Timber and Stone. There we go, Emma. You are now in the game. You've been immortalized in the world of Timber and Stone. Welcome to the crew. So it looks like Emma is gathering up some things. Let's see here. Emma is currently set as a stonemason. That's actually not bad because I may have some minimums needing to be made. Actually, we may be caught up on that. Yeah, she's kind of chilling now. She's got nothing else to do. Let's see. What do I want to have her do? I might have her start chopping wood because I'd like to get some more of that going. And I keep interrupting Thomas. He's kind of chopping wood and then he's not. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we need to worry about the mining so much because Pamela is really good at that and also has some help. Pamela did just smack down a spider in the night. The spider kind of climbed over the wall. Excuse me. So yeah, Pamela's out here digging. I know it looks like she's probably hammering away at the wood, but we've got a 4 wide section of stone here. Actually, if I select here, you can see. So we got all of this stone coming up because top right we've got 34. I need a bunch more of that. Now, during the night I did get another layer of the wall around so you can see it is all stacked up. I took terrain down actually right here at the front. And there's one on the side, but now I don't think they can actually get over because it's too tall, so it's one too many up. So at this point, the only entrance for our people is through the doorway here, which is excellent. That's really what I am wanting to do. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and speed the timer up here, kind of keep things rapidly moving along. Now, this happened in the morning that we had Emma join us. I'm kind of hoping that that's kind of a morning thing, that it comes around, it checks in the morning. So maybe tomorrow we could get somebody else. That would be awesome. I don't know if it's possible to get, one after another, every day in a row. I don't know if there's like a limit, but anyway, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, things are definitely looking better now. We definitely would like to have more people here. With 6, we still need 2 more to get back to the 8 you typically start with. Once again, we had that. Things just went really bad for us in the beginning. We were down to 3 at one point, if I recall correctly. So we're really trying to build things up. Things are slowly progressing because we don't have those 8. Things are taking a long time. I know a number of you have said, hey, don't skip ahead. Don't, skip a bunch of content. We'd like to see what you're building and everything. But I think that's easier when you've got the 8 people at minimum or more. You see more progress. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to have to, skip a day or two. You may see a day or two go by where you didn't see anything, and that's just because it takes even longer just to get anything done. But we'll see how it goes. If we get another person tomorrow and one after that, and the food, kind of keeps us bringing people in, then maybe it won't be an issue, but only time will tell. Well, we may not have had to wait long. I got a message that said a spider had been spotted by Thomas Vaughan? Vaughan? I don't know. And I thought, wait, where's Thomas at? And Thomas was over here sleeping, and I was like, yeah, I didn't think he had a last name. Looked into that, and he didn't. And so I looked around, and I saw this guy roaming right up the path, and I think he must have spotted the spider back there. I can't select him or anything, so I think we have a new person on their way in right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start this back up. If so, then this is going to be 2 in the same day, pretty early. We get a message of any kind here? What are you doing there? There it is. Nice. Very cool. That means that we had 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. Awesome. So what are we looking at? Builder, adventure. Okay. Trader is set to 2, bringing in some raw wood. Hard worker, overeater. That's not what we want. Strong back and athletic. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and add him. And let's switch to him real quick. I guess I could have selected him, but we'll cycle around. And this time around, we are bringing into the game Francis Bacon. Welcome to the game. Of course, we're just going to stick with Francis for now. Go ahead and confirm that. So there you go, Francis. Welcome to the game. Welcome as the latest addition. And I was going to say you are employee number 9. Wait a second. Employee number 7. 7. I don't know why I thought 9. There you go. Welcome aboard. Now get to work. Let's see. We got to give you something to do. Let's see. I ended up switching Ross to foraging. Or was it? Yeah, I think it was Ross, actually. So that I have 2 foragers going on. So Francis, let's see, what do we want to have you do? I could have you chop some wood. All the skills are pretty low, so whatever it is, we're going to have to kind of build you up a bit. His building is his best thing, but the building's really not a huge concern right now. So I'm going to go ahead and stick him on... Let's stick him on stonemason actually right now, so that, you know, he's not all that great at it, but at least we can get some tools made. Because you can see that the pick is down to 0 right now. We have some minimums that need to be met, so we might as well make the new guy do it. Get to work, Francis. Okay, we've got a wolf hanging out nearby, chewing away on a boar. He keeps getting a little close, and it's making me nervous, so I think we're going to do something about that. Now, one of the things I'm realizing, I'm going to actually slow time down just a little bit. One of the things I'm realizing is not everybody's equipped with a club. We've got some new people here right now, and they're not all that prepped. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull Pamela out here and get her prepped. I think we only need 1 person to take care of the wolf, but we're going to play it a little bit cautious, as the wolf is just sleeping out here, taking a nap. Ate a whole boar himself, so he's quite full. Now, I don't want to send Francis into the fray. He just joined us after all. He should be able to take a break. It looks like he's trying to figure out what to do next. Emma, we could add on, but I think Pamela's kind of got this. Oh boy, let's try. Basically, the run-ins I've had before, I took out another one earlier as well. Seemed to go pretty quickly. Seemed to go down pretty quickly. So, anyway, this is all you, Pamela. I trust you. You've got this. I have faith. Let's do this. Okay, we get the pause with a warning that Pamela has spotted the wolf. Let's go ahead and kick this back on. Stop here. There you go. Now go after it. There you go. Take it out. Nice. Give it another hit. Go. Nice. There you go. Awesome. Once again, Pamela comes through, the all-star here. We'll go ahead and select to gather resources so that our foragers will get back around here. And check this out. I just spotted the trader walking in here. So that's cool. I think what we may need to do is kind of jump... well, I guess we don't have to... I thought, you know what? We have to come all the way back over here. No, we really don't. But anyway, let's jump in here really quick. We do have 45 coins, so I guess that's quite a bit to work with. But one of the things I wanted to do... Let's pause this really quick. I did look into this. We do have some cloth. Obviously, we have 3. You need 5 just to make this one piece. We do have some other materials to make cloth, but I have a hard time justifying setting someone aside to do tailoring right now, especially, I mean, look at this, level 9, really? That is, yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's see, tailor. Our best tailor is a 3, and wouldn't you know, it's Pamela. So anyway, we've got a ways to go on some of this stuff, but what I thought was that it might not be a big deal to buy some of these. We can at least see what kind of prices they're charging. So we'll throw the tunic, and let's see, 4%. I'm only seeing the differences here now. I've never really looked into the armor because we just haven't got to that point yet. We haven't been in a place where that's been like viable. So I'm going to start with the tunic because I think that's nice and easy, but I'm also then going to throw one of these on. Not go hardcore into these guys, but kind of take one more step up and say that we are looking to buy that as well. I'm also going to do that with the weapons just because I want to see where that's at. So we'll say that we're buying short swords, and we are also willing to buy, I might throw arrows on there because the bow isn't as big a deal. The arrows might not be, well, the feathers, that's the problem, because we're not really gathering the chickens or anything like that. So I think we'll throw that we're willing to buy arrows on there as well, and we'll leave it at that. Let's see what comes of that. I just kind of want to gauge the cost on those since we're not making them ourselves. So let's see, he's going to come roaming in here. You know what we need to do is we need to get somebody set as the trader. Once again, Pamela is the best at that. Now, that's the thing. Pamela has her hands full, so we're going to actually give this to somebody else for now. Luke is only 1 off from her. He's got a 3 instead of a 4, so we'll go ahead and switch him to trader. You can see he's now turned around, kind of headed back this direction to meet with the trader. So there you go. Where is the trader's making his loop around here, following the road. There we go. So let's see what this is all about. Maybe we can get ourselves some armor or something if it's cheap. So we have 45 coins. I really should throw that out here. I suppose I could do that. Processed coin track. First things first, he wants to give us 1 coin for the dirt. You know what? We'll take it. That's an extra coin. So we are now at 46. He doesn't want pumpkin seed. I'm okay with that. No biggie. We're cool. We're cool. 46 coins. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe the weapons and armor, maybe that's not that expensive. You have no use for coal. That's fine. Oh, 30. Look at the cost on that. Willing to sell 1 for 30. I don't think so. Let's not do that. Anything else? 1 stone arrow for 1 coin? No. We've been doing okay without the ranged weapons. Once we get the fortress built up, I think that'll be a bigger thing because we're going to want to fire down on enemies. 64 food for 10 coin. That I'm okay with. Let's do that because anything we can do to get more people in, we are willing to give that a shot. I haven't seen mention of the sword yet. He's willing to sell a tunic for 10. I think if I could equip like 4 people for a decent price, I would do it, you know, like half the crew. But 1 doesn't feel very helpful right now. Tell me about the sword. If you could sell me the sword for like 5 or something. No, that's it? Okay, that's not a big deal. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch you back to foraging. Let him get back to work, and yeah, boy, this was a great episode, you guys. We got a good number of things done. The fortress is coming along well. We got some new people joining us, which is awesome, and we are just about getting caught back up to where we were in the beginning. So anyway, I think we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. I hope you guys stick around next time, and I'll catch you later.